Arno, welcome back to Hope Chapel. It's been too long, my friend.
Oh,
How long has it been, Brendan?
I'm glad. It's great to be here. It's like back home for me.
Yeah, I love it when they say back home, man. Back home. Yeah, it's
Well,
awesome.
this is where I got reconnected with Jesus.
What do you mean reconnected?
I was brought up as a Christian person. I know and accepted Jesus many years ago in like the early '60s, and I drifted away and I wandered around in the wilderness of the world for too long. And I finally was just confused, disoriented. I wasn't happy with anything that was going on, and I knew something had to change. And I came here to the chapel, just for fellowship, and I don't know what brought me here, but it had to be the Lord. And I walked through here, and Michael's message that day was about the need of the Lord in our lives. That the Word is a handbook for living, and it made a total change in my life. I just can't believe how it has turned around since I rededicated my life to Jesus.
Now, if I remember right, you said way back then that you were living with your girlfriend, but you had broken up.
Yes.
You were kind of downhearted and all, and so you were just kind of wandering, and you saw the chapel, and a lot of people come in here and they're thinking, yeah, these guys,
Exactly.
they don't even probably even open the Bible up, So, what was your expectations when you came in?
Well, Transfer for Christ, I had been to several of the others, and I was always impressed with the Word and the gospel that was taught. And there was a familiarity, but there's nobody put it out like Michael did, and he touched me that day in a profound way. I just couldn't be happier, and I gladly walk down the Lord's path now versus the world. I was not putting Jesus first in my life. I thought I could do it myself. Boy, I was wrong.
Yeah, we've all been there. Now, so you were walking with the Lord, you fell away, and then after you gave your heart back to the Lord, things started changing. He brought somebody in your life again. You hadn't seen in a couple of days at least.
Oh yeah. My beautiful wife, Shirley. I dated her in high school, and the only way our parents would leave us date is if it was a church function.
Smart parents.
And between her church and my church, usually went about 3 dates a week. So we were real happy. And then, the Vietnam War and everything, I was getting drafted. She was going to college, so, we decided to part ways. And, the Lord knows best. So, and
Father knows best.
yep, and 44 years later,
Wow.
the Lord saw fit that we get back together
Whoa.
again through a mutual acquaintance.
How long have you guys been married now?
9/11, 11.
9/11. How many years is that?
5 years.
5 years. Okay. All right.
And once I laid my eyes on Shirley, we picked up right where we left
Oh,
off.
that's awesome.
And
I met your wife.
yes.
Very
And-
nice lady.
and-
Very nice lady. If you're watching this, I know you're watching this, Shirley. Very nice lady.
But it was a wonderful experience. It's something that only the Lord can do. I look at it that way. And
Well, Arno, it's always good seeing you, man.
Oh,
Thanks for coming back and visiting
pleasure
us.
to be
And
here.
hopefully you'll be here Sunday. We'll got a couple messages. We're gonna be in Philippians, so
alrighty.
get ready. Put your seatbelt on because we're gonna rock and roll.
I'm game.
All right, God